All right, so let's meditate. Um, I won't go through the whole rigmarole, but make sure you're comfortable. Whether you can stand, sit. Um, just make sure that your back's straight. If you're in a chair, your feet are on the floor. We want to make sure that we have good posture at all times. Um, and you've heard me say it. It's because it helps facilitate the distribution of energy and oxygen throughout the body. So. Um, I'd like you to just relax, your hands comfortably. You can close your eyes when you're ready, and let's begin to breathe. Very simply, just breathe in, breathe out. And let's start to bring our awareness into our bodies. Come in and focus on the breath, just taking normal inhale, normal exhale. After you do a couple of those, let's take a big, huge inhale through our nose, and let's just sigh of relief and exhale as loudly as you'd like. Blow it all out. Remember, this is our go-to technique any time of day, and it feels so good. Let's do it again. Big inhale and blow it all out as loud as you need to. Don't underestimate being vocal when you do a sigh of relief. There's a reason you like to be vocal. There's a reason martial artists yell and make noises when they strike and exhale simultaneously. They exhale when they strike. Um, please keep that in mind. Please utilize that when you do your sigh of relief. Continue to breathe. And make sure your awareness is internal. You're focused on your breath. And I'd like you to just make some observations as you inhale and observe how the air feels as it enters your body through your nostrils, your throat, expanding your lungs. And as you exhale, how the air feels exiting your lungs as well. Now we're going to shift our awareness to the soles of our left foot, the sole of our left foot. I want you to inhale deeply, and I want you to visualize the air entering your body and moving all the way down your leg to your left foot. And then when you exhale, visualize the air leaving the foot through the leg and back out through the body. And as you visualize the air filling the foot, observe any sensations that you may feel in the soles of the feet, the arch, the ball, tops of the feet, toes. Any sensations that you may, if you have socks or shoes, or the pressure of your feet laying against the floor. Just observe. And also, I wanted to invite you to, as you inhale, visualize the breath expanding the area of your foot, expanding the muscles, breaking up any tension that you may have in the muscles. And as you exhale, visualize the tension, the soreness, clinging to the breath and leaving the body with the breath. Now I want you to inhale and visualize the air moving to the left lower leg between the ankle and the knee. Let's do the same. Visualize the breath expanding the muscles, stretching and healing them, breaking up any negativity, any soreness, tension, and watching that soreness and tension cling to the breath and exhale the body with the breath. Now let's visualize and bring our breath to the left upper leg, the thigh area. Observe any sensations you may have there, any tension or soreness. Do the same. Allow the breath. Visualize the expansion of the leg, the muscles, stretching, releasing tension, and the tension exhaling, exiting the body with the exhale. Now let's visualize the breath filling and expanding the hip, lower back, groin area. Again, expanding our existence, expanding our muscles, helping them release any tension, toxicity. And just blow it out. Visualize it leaving the body. Now let's do the same thing with the right foot. Let's inhale, visualize the air, the breath moving all the way down the leg into the right foot, filling and expanding the foot. Observe any sensations that you may have there, any tension in the arch, the heel. And let it cling to the breath like dust to a white cloth as you exhale. Blow out all the tension and negativity with it. And let's do the same thing for the lower part of the right leg. Pay particular attention to areas that may be sore. Now the upper leg, thigh, the back of the thigh, the back of the leg. And really visualize the breath expanding the muscle, stretching it, releasing that tension. And watch as the tension leaves the body with the exhale. Let's do the same thing with the right hip, right lower back, right groin area. Visualize the breath expanding that area. Exhaling the tension, the toxicity. Now let's visualize the breath bring it into the lower back, the middle back, and the upper back, filling the entire back, expanding the shoulder blades. observing any sensations, any tension that you may be holding in these areas, and sending them on their way with the exhale. And the expansion is important. We spend all day trying to navigate in and around everyone else's space. This is your time to really expand your body, expand and take up your space here on this planet. I'd like you to visualize now on the inhale, the breath going into both shoulders, broadening your shoulders. You carry a lot of weight on your shoulders. Visualize the breath expanding them, broadening them, strengthening them, releasing any stress, anxiety, tension that you may be holding in them. Visualize it exhaling, exiting the body as you exhale. Let's do the same thing with the back of the neck. You have muscles on each side of your spine and your neck. You carry a lot of tension there. Let's envision the breath really stretching and expanding those muscles, really breaking out any of that tension that you're holding there, shaking it loose, letting it fall off, letting it blow out as you exhale from the back of your neck and blow right out your mouth. Let's take a deep inhale. Let's visualize the air going into our chest, into our lungs, expanding our chest, bringing healing to our abdomen, really expanding our heart, expanding our organs, nurturing, bringing oxygen. Oxygen is necessary for our survival. Oxygen is critical to our brain. It's critical to our cell function. As you visualize bringing this nutrient, this oxygen-rich air into your chest and expanding your chest and your internal organs and healing them, again, send the tension, the negativity and stress out along with it. Exhale. Now I want you to visualize bringing this oxygen-rich air into your brain, into your skull, into your mind, and you're really expanding your mind. And I want you to visualize exhaling any anxiety, anger, resentment, any negative thoughts, anything weighing down. Just let it go. Like you're letting go of a bouquet of helium balloons and just watching it drift off. But on each inhale, I want you to visualize your brain expanding, your mind expanding. I want you to visualize the calmness coming over you. And I want you to visualize the calmness cascading down from your brain to the rest of your body. Visualize the brain telling the body it's okay to relax. And I want you to observe your body relaxing as this sensation comes over and fills your entire body from the head down. With each inhale, I want you to visualize with each inhale not only the oxygen that you're bringing in, but I want you to bring in compassion. I want you to bring in light and love and strength. and resilience. And I want you to bathe yourself with those emotions, those things that you want, that you deserve, until they encapsulate you completely. This is the power that you hold. You can give these things to yourself as you're doing right now. You deserve this. And right now, I want you to take a moment to just sit back and observe how you feel. What is there for you right now? What has changed since earlier today? What has changed since an hour ago when we sat down here? How do you feel different? How do you think my voice had an effect on it? How much do you think you had control on how you feel now? And I want you to make a promise to yourself that this is what you want. This is what you deserve. And this is what you should have. And remember this anytime you encounter things that are counterproductive to this feeling, that this is ultimately where you should be. This is what's best for you. This feeling right now. This is what we want. This is heaven on earth right here. And anything negative that wants to punch a hole in this should be dealt with accordingly to not disrupt this. And you have the power to make that choice. You have the power to give this to yourself. Just take it just a few moments to breathe and observe and think about the things that I said. Now, whenever you're ready, begin wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, making slight movements. Whenever you begin, bring yourself back to wherever you are. Feel free to open your eyes whenever you're ready. You don't have to do it now. You can stay here as long as you like. See, if we were in person, I'd be able to see who was finished and who wasn't. And if you most of you weren't finished, I wouldn't be talking right now. So if you're still in your zone, you can certainly block me out and stay in your zone. I want to thank you again for coming. I enjoy our time together so much. It does. I can't I can't tell you that it does to lead you in a meditation is very therapeutic for me as well. So I get a lot out of it. I'm glad. I'm just glad you're here. Um, I hope all of you have a great night and an amazing week. And I'll see you next week.